Good morning students. In this video I will be solving this paper IGCSE Max October November 2017 4-1. Okay, so let's start. The first sum is a library has a total of 10494 fiction and non-fiction books. The ratio of fiction and non-fiction books is 13 is to 5. Find the number of non-fiction books the library has. Total how many books are there? Total are 10494 books are there. In this total, what is the ratio here? 13 plus 5 is nothing but 18. In that, I need the number of non-fiction books. What is the ratio for non-fiction? Is it 13 or is it 5? It's 5. So 5 parts, how much? If you have framed this correctly, you get the answer. You cannot multiply the question mark, so multiply the other side. So 10494 into 5. This comes as denominator. You will get the answer to be 2915. So in total 2915 non-fiction books are there. Okay, now next one. The library has DVDs on crime, adventure and science. The ratio crime, adventure and science fiction are 11 is to 6 is to 10. The library has 384 more science fiction DVDs than the adventure DVDs. What is it saying? Science DVDs are 384 more than the adventure. So what is the ratio between science and the adventure are 384. That is what you need to understand. And in this, what is the ratio between science and adventure? Ratio between these two is 4. That means that difference in ratio equal to difference in the number. Calculate the number of crime DVDs. So for crime it is 11 parts. So 11 how much? You cannot multiply the question mark, so it multiply the other side. 384 into 11. This 4 will come as denominator. You get the answer 1056. So these number of crime DVDs are there. Okay, next one. Every Monday, Saima travels by car to the library. The distance is 20 kilometers and the journey takes 23 minutes. Calculate the average speed for the journey in kilometers per hour. This is what makes the change. Kilometers per hour. It's already in kilometers, no problem. Problem will come here. It's in minutes, so I need to change it into hours. 23 minutes is nothing but 23 by 60 hours. That's it. Now what is he asking? Speed. Speed equal to distance by time. So it is 20 by 23 by 60. This 60 cannot go here, it will go here. So it is 20 into 60 by 23. That will result in 52.17. Clear? Okay, next one. One Monday she is delayed and her average speed is reduced by 32 kilometers per hour. Now if her speed is 32 kilometers, how long is she taking to travel 20 kilometers? So it's nothing but 1 hour. So in 1 hour she is covering 32 kilometers, or else 60 minutes she is covering 32 kilometers. So to cover 20 kilometers, how many minutes will she take? So it becomes, you cannot multiply the question mark, multiply the other side, 20 into 60 by 32, which you will get as 37.5 minutes. Now read the question. Calculate the percentage increase in the journey time. So earlier how much time did she take? Here 23 minutes. Now how much time is she taking? 37.5 minutes. If they are asking for the increase in time, the difference will be the answer, but they are asking increase in percentage. To calculate this is 100% and this how much you need to calculate. Question mark cannot be multiplied, so multiply these two. 37.5 into 100 by 23. This will result in 163%. So 100 is increased by 63. So the percentage increase is nothing but 63%. Did we understand? Now next sum. In Spain, the price of a book is 11.99 euros. In the USA, the price of the same book is 12.99. The exchange rate is $1 equal to 0.9276 euros. Calculate the difference between these prices. See, difference between these prices, any one should be changed to the same currency. Either you change dollar to euros or euros to dollars. But here see the answer. Answer is in dollars. So I should not change dollars. I should change euros to dollars. So what is the conversion rate is given? $1 equal to 0.9276 euros. So 11.99 euros. How many dollars you get? Answer is in dollars. That's why I'm converting in dollars. You cannot multiply the question mark, multiply the other side. So 11.99 into 1 by 0.9276. You will get the result to be $12.93. So now what is the difference here? It's $12.99 minus $12.93 equal to $0.06. So that is the answer. Is it clear? Now next one. 7,600 books were borrowed from the library in 2016. This was 22% less than 2015. So how many books were there in 2015? You don't know. In 2016, 7605 books were borrowed. This was 22% less than 2015. If I assume 100% to be in 2015, 22% will be 78% in 2016. So here is the question mark. Clear? You cannot multiply the question mark, so multiply other side. So it is 7605 into 100 by 78. If you calculate, you get the answer to be 9750. So 9750 has reduced to 7605. Did you understand? Now next sum. The diagram shows an octagon. All of the sides are same length. 4 of interior angles are each 32. The other 4 interior angles are equal. Find the value of x. Looking at the diagram, where all will I get 32? Here also it will be 32. Here also it will be 32. Here also it will be 32. Clear? Next is, here it is x means how much is it this part? You know total should be 360. From that if you remove x, I get this 360 minus x. So here also 360 minus x, here also 360 minus x, here also 360 minus x. Now sum of all the angles equal to formula you put, it's n minus 2 into 180 is sum of all the angles in any polygon. In place of n, replace 8. Let us do it. How much do I get? 8 minus 2 is 6 into 180. So I get around So this is 1080. Now add all the angles. How many times do I need to add 32? 4 times. So directly into 4 plus 360 minus x. How many times do I need to add this? 4 times. Equate it to 1080. So now 4 into 32. How much will you get? 128 plus 360 into 4. 1440 you get, minus 4x equal to 1080. So these two together will become 1568. Bring this 1080 here and send 4x to the other side. So now x equal to, this result in 488 by 4 has come down. So it result in 122. Did you understand? Okay, next sum now. PQR lie on a circle with center O. Angle PQR equal to y. Here it is y and POR equal to 2y minus 60. Find the value of y. If here it is y, how much will the angle here be? 2y, because angle at the center will be twice the angle on its circumference. Now this total should be how much? 360, isn't it? So 2y plus 2y minus 60 equal to 360. So 4y equal to, send 360 that side. So 360 plus 60. So 4y equal to 420, y equal to 420 by 4, which is equal to 105. Is it clear?